Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So on my Instagram stories I asked if you would rather see a day in the life vlog or a get it done with me, and people voted for a get it done with me video, so that is what I'm going to do today. I'm going to start off the day. Sorry, you can hear my kids coughing. They have both Cole got tested for COVID just to be 100% sure on whether he had it or not. I didn't think he did, but due to going to nursery I did need to get him tested, so we got him tested and obviously he's negative, but they're at that point now where they cannot get rid of these coughs and colds and they are driving me mad. I've tried everything that I possibly can and we're getting nowhere. So if you know how to get rid of a cough and a cold for young children, then do let me know, because I've got a 7-month-old and I've got a 2-year-old. It's usually bad in the morning, to be honest. You know, when it gets to about 12 o'clock, they'll be a lot better. And they're not even that bad at night, to be fair. It's just in the morning that they're bad. And once the morning's passed, they're usually alright. So we go and get our stuff ready because we're going to go outside and we're going to have a bit of playtime. Honestly, during this lockdown, it's honestly making me go insane and I just cannot wait for a day out with the kids. So 1 month to go and hopefully we'll be able to go out and have a little bit of normality, fingers crossed, if things don't get delayed, which I do have a fear they might, but fingers crossed they don't. So we go and get our clothes ready. All of us need clothes ready, go outside in, so I'm going to go and sort those out. So this is Aubrey's outfit for the day. She's just got a pair of tights, a bodysuit to go underneath and a dress. Even though we are going outside, I am going to put a snowsuit on her because it has been quite cold the past couple of days, and because obviously they have still got coughs and colds, I want to ensure that they're really warm. So even though she's going to be having a dress on, she's going to have a snowsuit on, so hopefully she'll be warm enough. And as you can tell behind me, the wardrobe is a complete mess and it's falling apart. I'm in urgent need of a new wardrobe. Then the rest of the outfits as follows. These all do need ironing. They are very creased, but they are going to be ironed in a minute. So I've got a pair of jeans for myself and then just some Justin merchandise, because let's be real, that's the only thing that my wardrobe consists of, quite literally. And then Cole's just got obviously a bodysuit to go under his clothes, a Mickey jumper, and then just a pair of chino type jeans. So let's go and get ready. Also, if you haven't, today is Friday the 5th of March and Justin's new song has come out. If you haven't listened, go check it out because it's really good. Probably I'm biased because I'm one of his biggest fans, but go check it out. It's amazing and I'll link it in the description so you can get there quicker. Say good morning, Aubrey. So we're all ready for the day. I've decided to put my hair up. I usually either put it in a mum bun or put it down, but putting it down is just a massive pain in the bum. So I've just put it up. I haven't even made any effort to put it up. I just put my head upside down and put it up that way. So if it looks crap, that's why. But we're now going to go outside, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to find the chalk. I think it might be in the hallway, but I'm not too sure. I've looked in that cupboard and it's not in there, and that's usually where it would be. So I'm going to have a quick look for it, but if we can't find it, we're still going to go outside and have some fresh air. But it would be fun for them if we could find the chalk. So fingers crossed I can find it, because Cole absolutely loves playing with it. Do you want to play ball? I think he wants to go on slide. What do you want to go on? Careful. Ready, go. He decided that she didn't want her hood on and she won't move her head accordingly, so I can't put her on properly. So we're watching a movie upstairs, watching Cars. Hi, Sissy. She's dribbling a little bit. These clothes behind us are just things that I just shoved off the bed last night. They're clean, I just need to put them away. All of Mummy's, they're looking at all of Mummy's merchandise. I've had all of this for years and years. Like, this is from, God, he had the hair flip then, so that's like probably from like 2010, 2011. We've got all of these. I got these from Clothes Accessories about 11 years ago. Got all of the Purpose Tour merch. These are our tickets for Shawn Mendes, so there's some other stuff in here as well. Phone cases, we've got all sorts in here. VIP from Bars and Melody. We've also got this, which I've actually never wore, and this is from 2010. I don't even know where we got that from. And then this here is actually from Believe Tour, but this one doesn't work anymore. So I'm just going to get her a bib. I wasn't originally going to get her one, but I'm going to get her one, otherwise we'll be in about 10,000 outfits today, so she's just going to wear this one. Looking back, this was probably not the best day to film because my motivation is literally below zero. But I put some music on and I'm really going to get on with things now, because my food shopping comes between an hour and a half and 2 hours. No, that makes sense, does it? Basically, it's currently 1:45 and it comes between 3 and 4. So how many hours that is, it's not long. So I'm just upstairs collecting the washing to go and take downstairs to put in the washer. And is anybody else's washing basket always overloaded with clothes? Because that's how I feel. I, majority of the time, am never fully up to date with my washing, but I don't know whoever is. Currently merchandise all over my bed. Some on the floor, pillows on the floor, clothes on the floor. It's not actually that bad in here. I'm probably making it sound a lot worse than it is, but let's take this washing downstairs. I have literally probably taken about 50 pictures for a thumbnail and I still don't think I like it, but I'm just going to use it, otherwise I'm going to be here all day. So I've got my washing and I'm going to go downstairs and put it in the washer because I've literally been taking a thumbnail for the past 15 minutes and my kid has probably think I've disappeared and never coming back. So best get all this washing done. So there's actually not that much here, but hopefully this is going to do us for the week. I'll explain a little bit about what we've got, but I'm not going to do a full haul because it is in my hallway. Literally just threw on the floor, quite literally. I actually threw the eggs on the floor and didn't realise until he'd gone. But yeah, they're not broken. Thank goodness. Basically, I don't get bags with my food shopping, so I just have to unload the shopping from the baskets into my house and then they take it, but I feel so much pressure to do that, so I'm constantly quickly grabbing everything and just putting it on the floor as quickly as I can. I don't know, but I just find it so awkward when somebody's watching you unload your shopping and you feel like you're taking forever. So yeah, without me rambling anymore, we've got a good old Easter egg and this is going to be saved for Easter. Some tomato sauce. We actually got the kids some more cereal. This is strawberry crisp. Obviously this is just for Cole, but I might try some as well. It kind of depends. It's not actually that big, to be fair. We've got some pasta and sauce. Cole absolutely loves this. Really good for a lunch idea. We've then got some sour cream topping, which we're going to do kind of like a Mexican kind of meal. Apples. Then we've got some of these for Aubrey, which are melty sticks. She's not had these before. These are to go with our Mexican night. Got some tortilla bowls. Also got this, which is fruit loaf, and I'm so excited to try that. We've then got some stuff for dinner, which is some vegetable spring rolls, some chow mein, pies, pork pie, some slices that the kids absolutely love. And then what was on the side, we've got some heavy potatoes and I've got some barbecue meat that we're going to have, so I thought this would be perfect. I'm not going to give you a massive rundown of everything because we don't have that much and I really do need to quickly put this away because I don't know how long it's been in the van, but I am going to check all of the food and see what we're going to have for tea tonight because I'm not too sure, but I've just checked the date on this and it says 6th of March, so these are baby potatoes with herb butter, so we're going to have these tonight. I'm going to show you what we're going to have them with quickly. So I think we're going to have them with these, which are maple barbecue pork loin steaks. I don't think the kids are going to have these. I might give Cole one, but I'm not too sure. I think Cole would probably like these, but obviously in terms of Aubrey, I just don't think they're very appropriate. And then I did get 2 packs of chicken fillets, and I was going to get a bigger pack, but I've only got a small cooker. I've only got a small slow cooker, and I'm actually going to be making Hunter's chicken, which is a little bit confusing because I thought about this yesterday. But I've got 2 packs of chicken to make Hunter's chicken, but then I also got these, which is barbecue, and it's the exact same thing, just in pork, and that's in chicken. So I don't know why I did that, but you can tell I was in a rush. But anyway, we're going to eat it regardless. So I'm going to check all the dates, see what needs to be frozen, see what can stay in the fridge, and we're going to quickly go and sort this out. Someone's having a little snack while I put the food shopping away. Is that nice? So I'm just about to tidy all of Cole's room. To be fair, it's not that bad. I know it may look like it's a bit disastrous, but to be fair, it's really not that bad. I did his bedroom the other day. I think it was when he was at nursery, so it's not that bad at all. So I'm going to get cleaning the bedroom, and then we're going to go downstairs and we're going to do some dinner. So it's all done. And I've got this little one with me. So I thought before I ended the vlog I would teach you about a little something that I'm thinking of doing. So I've attempted to do college twice now since having Cole. I haven't done anything since having Aubrey. I only had her in July last year. The first time it didn't go ahead because the course that I was doing was within education. So the course that I was doing was within working with children. So I couldn't do it because I didn't have a DBS check. And obviously you can send off for a DBS check, but I had my name changed at birth and the paperwork wasn't filled in correctly. And just meant that we couldn't send it off, things like that. So that's one of the main reasons why I couldn't do it the first year I'd attempted that course. The second year there was a lot more problems that arose. The place that I was actually planning on doing a course at has a crash, and that's how Cole went there last time when I was doing my course, because I did go for a few weeks within the first time I did that course, but obviously I did have to stop within the first few weeks because of the DBS check not being successful and not being able to go through. So Fresh is where Cole went during the time that I was studying there, and within the second year of wanting to go again and attempt again, because I had all the correct paperwork this time, I had all the correct documents, I had a driving licence, lots of other things that you can have as a DBS check and get your records checked. So I had everything that I needed. The only thing is, crash days were completely different to the days that my course was on, so it wasn't useful for me at all. So that was a huge issue because I had to sort out childcare. All my family worked full time, so they couldn't really dedicate the time to looking after Cole. So that's the main reason we couldn't go the second time. It was really due to childcare and things. I know that I can put him into childcare, but didn't really know how that worked. And at the time, Cole was really young. He was only just over the age of 1, so I really didn't think it was necessary. So I kind of left it and just saw any other opportunities arise for me. But for the past couple of months, I've really been thinking that I want to get into education again and start doing a course. And to be completely honest, I have been looking into it and I have applied. Well, I say I've applied for a course. I haven't really applied for a course because you can't actually currently apply, but I have sent an email in and say that I want to be notified when it does become available for me to enroll. Like I said, I don't know if I'm gonna 100% go for it, and I don't kind of want to discuss too much because I don't want to look like an idiot basically if I decide that I don't want to do it again, because I'm one of those people that doesn't always see everything through. And sometimes I can sit here and say, yeah, I booked to do this and I'm gonna do this for the next so and so years, and then 2 months later I've quit again. So I'd rather just not mention it, but until we get moving. But I also do want to show the reality of the don't see a lot of things through, and that's really true. I think it's just everything gets to me, and I think, to be honest, I give up too easily with things as well, which isn't always the best thing, but trying to just follow my heart and do what I want to do. I think the reason I want to do a course is because, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't really mind working in Tesco or B&M or somewhere like that, because as weird as it might sound, I think I'd actually quite enjoy working in a place like that. No, it sounds really weird, but I've liked the idea of stacking shelves, and it definitely isn't ideal, and it probably doesn't sound very interesting to some people, but you know, it's not something I'd turn down. But obviously I would like a job that I could genuinely see myself doing and enjoying. I'm not saying that I wouldn't enjoy working in Tesco and B&M. I'm not, you know, I'm not throwing shade at anybody that works in those kind of supermarkets. A job's a job at the end of the day. But I would like to do a job that I could definitely see myself wanting to do. But not only wanting to do, but something that I've wanted to do my whole life as well. And that I'd enjoy, that I'd go to work every day and think, this is what I've wanted to do my whole life. So there's a lot of things I've always wanted to do, and I just thought to myself, you know what, why not apply for it, see what happens, and see what we get from it. The only thing is, one that I have applied for, well, I say applied, like I've said, you can't apply yet, but the one that I've put my name in for has got a lot of work. You are having to do between 30 to 36 hours a week worth of work, which is about 5 hours a day, which is a lot, especially when you've got kids. So what I've basically been doing the past couple of days is trying to work around the kids. So if I need to answer any emails, or if I need to sort out anything for the kids, like nurseries and updating details on websites, that kind of thing, like whatever I need to do, I've been trying to do it when the kids are awake and keep them occupied, so I can kind of get the feel of what it's actually going to be like if I do need to work around them. And to be completely honest, they are quite good kids, to be fair. Like, they are really good at keeping themselves occupied, especially Cole. He's old enough so he can just sit and watch TV, or he can play with his toys or go on his tablet. He's really easily pleased. Aubrey sometimes can be a little bit difficult, but she's getting a lot better as well. She can be self-occupied for quite a long period of time as well. So even if I just just need to get an hour in before I put them to bed, or I need to get an hour in after they've woken up, something like that. I am just going to kind of see what happens, but I've just got to consider that this isn't going to be easy, and it is going to be hard, and I've just got to sit and remember why I'm doing it, and I'm going to look back, and I'm going to look back in about a few years time and think to myself, this is exactly why I put all the hard work in, because look where I am now. So I'm hoping it does go ahead, but like I said, I'm somebody that changes their mind all the time as well, so I could probably change my mind really soon. I think that I don't want to do it anymore, but we'll just see what happens. I'll put myself forward. That's the only thing that we can do right now, and I'm going to go and put the kids to bed because I feel like I'm just going to end up rambling. But yeah, that's all I wanted to mention. I'm trying to make big changes in my life, and I'm trying to make myself proud that I can look in a few years and think, just because I had kids young, it didn't stop me following my dreams and doing whatever I wanted to do. And I want that to encourage every other person that is a young mum also. Don't let people tell you that you've ruined your life, because you definitely have not. Having kids has made me want to work so much harder, because I want to show them no matter what you face in life, no matter what obstacles you come across and whatever life throws at you, you can still do whatever you want to do. There's always a way around everything. So we're just going to see what happens. So many opportunities could come up for me. I really don't know. But I'm excited to see what happens, and hopefully in the next couple of years, be wherever I want to be. But I just don't want to mention too much, because I don't want to jinx myself, and I also don't really like to talk about what I'm doing, because I saw a quote, and I'm going to try and find it so I can show you, because it's not really going to make sense unless I actually show you. Okay, this is the quote. So it says, work hard in silence, let your success be your noise. And I truly believe in that, and I actually really like the idea of that quote. So that's why I kind of like to stay very private and low-key, because like I said, I have been known to not stick things through. So I have been known to do courses, not do them, say I was going to do something, not do it. I feel like everyone's kind of probably been through that stage, but I don't want to say, oh, I'm going to do this, and you know, I'm going to get really far with it and have a secure job in about 5 years, like that kind of thing. I don't want to say anything like that, because obviously I don't know what the future holds, but I'd rather my success be my noise, like that quote said. I'd rather, if I'm going to get anywhere, I want people to physically see me getting somewhere, not just me saying I'm getting somewhere. I'd rather people see it for themselves. So yeah, that is all I've got to say. Hope you guys did enjoy this vlog. I know it's kind of all over the place. To be completely honest, it was really hard for me to film this video, because I really don't like filming when my house is messy. I always like to be realistic, because I'm currently sat in a living room that is absolutely completely trashed, and I like to be honest and open and show you what it's actually like to have 2 kids and live by yourself, and basically just have kids in general. Whether you live on your own, whether you live with your partner, whether you live with your parents, whoever you live with, sometimes the mess, everything else can become really overwhelming. If you do enjoy this video, if you did, please smash a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'd be extremely grateful. And if you haven't already, please hit the notification bell, notify every single time I upload a video, and I will see you in the next video.